Introduction of the team.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, that marks the end, but I will wish to register that.
No, I think let's just do the introductions first. We go through the next order before you make any further comments. This point was just for introduction.
It's actually not a comment. It's about introductions. There's a member who's not here. I wanted to register that.
No. We are dealing with members who are here. We are only introducing members who are here. If there's any member who's not here and who should be here and you need to explain,
yes,
we'll do it after the administration of oath.
Okay.
Next order will be adoption of agenda, and honorable senators, our agenda is as stated before us. Could I get a proposal?
Point of order, Chair.
Yes, Senator Nyoka.
I've just noticed there's a new member who has just walked in and she hasn't been introduced. I don't know whether she's at the right place or she's...
So, Sergeant at Arms, find out whether she's here for Marsabit or she's here for Safari Rally as we do the adoption of agenda. Just find out whether she's supposed to be here.
Yeah, she's from Marsabit.
She's from Marsabit. Okay. Members, why don't we adopt the agenda, then we can come back to her.
Chair, I propose.
Thank you, Senator Sifuna.
Chair, second.
Thank you, Senator Onyonka. Could we get that member, because so far you're a stranger, could we find out who that stranger is?
Good afternoon. Good morning, sorry. I am called Judith Hawor Okelo. I am Supply Chain Management Officer, County Government of Marsabit.
Okay. Now we can proceed to administration of oath. The clerk of the Senate will guide the governor.
I, Mohammed Ali, do solemnly swear that the evidence that I shall give before this committee in respect of the matters before the committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Next will be your tabling of your management responses.
Mr. Chairman, I hereby table the following documents before the committee: management responses and accompanying annexures for the County Executive of Marsabit for the financial year 2020-2021.
Having been in Parliament, you know what tabling means. It means you have to physically put them on the table. So where's your... We want to see that full pack.
Right. It's here. Oh, Mr. Chairman, here it is.
Oh, hand it over. I think there's a reason why we are saying that. Okay. Clerk, you cannot take until it is handed over to you.
Okay. Here you are. Yeah.
That's about 6 reams of paper. That is what we want to demonstrate. Okay, fine. We go to the Auditor General. Those 6 reams of paper, Auditor General, have you received them? Have you scrutinized them? Are you in a position to prosecute matters before us today?
Chair, we received them and we verified them and drawn our conclusion on them. So we are ready to proceed, Chair.
Clerk of the Senate, could you confirm whether all that is before us was submitted and received in good time?
Yes, Chair, I do confirm that we received the documents on 21st and it is within the timelines that we had set.
Okay. So, members, we have 6 reams of paper to go through in the next 2 hours. So, let's see how that is going to work out. Senator Sifuna.
Chair, it is always a red flag, and I'm sure the governor understands, having been a member of Parliament. When we appear here, we are not the ones conducting the audit. The audit is essentially a function of the Office of the Auditor General. I am very interested to know, Governor, why are these documents being presented to us today? Auditor General, we are talking about the financial year 2020-2021. This is 3 years ago. When were these documents sent to you?
Chair, they were presented to us on 20th of March.
Yes. This year?
Yes, Chair.
What is the explanation, Your Excellency? How can it take 3 years for you after an audit query is raised is then when you're presenting these documents? Should we run these documents through an authenticator first? Because we have a very big problem in this country where documents are actually manufactured to answer questions that have been raised by the Auditor General.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry to say that if I follow the way you, Honorable Senator, you know, you said I was a member of Parliament, and it's true. If we follow all the procedures, when something is uttered, that is not proper or not well-intentioned, that suggests an imputing, improper motive. We don't manufacture documents.
So, Governor,
for the record,
my question is, from why would it take 3 years you have not delivered documents, but when you want to appear before this committee, suddenly those documents are presented? What stopped you from delivering these documents in 2022?
Mr. Chairman, if I'm not wrong, the documents were prepared in accordance with when the auditors required them, and the team will have to look at the schedules of the auditors also to go through them. You can't just submit when they are not available or something like that. So,
Governor, did you get the question, really? Maybe you need to reframe your question, Senator.
Governor, the audit happened in 2020.
Yeah.
Years ago.
We are in 2024.
Did it actually happen in 2020? I doubt.
You are doubting me. I'm a member of this committee. If you are looking at a financial year of 2020-2021,
I can be briefed on the specific dates.
Order, Governor. If we are going to proceed in an orderly fashion, allow the Senator to frame his question, and then I'll allow you to respond. Proceed, Senator Sifuna.
Governor, the year that is under review is 1st of July 2020 to 30th June 2021. So perhaps I'll phrase or direct this question to the Auditor. Auditor General, for a report of July 2020 to June 2021, when was the audit conducted?
Thank you, Chair. This is a report of June 30th, June 2021. Normally they submit financial statement after 3 months. So we go in around September, October 2021.
That cannot be correct. The report is for that period between 2020 and 2021. So you went in which year? In which month?
2021.
September
of 2021. Okay, Governor. From September of 2021 up to now.
Governor?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I was going to say, after the audit is done normally, there's a window when the teams agree. Any document missing or any further questions we answer to the auditors. They schedule appropriate dates. I have not inquired why they have not, or which dates they really agreed, but I doubt if it was our making as a county, because there's a time schedule, timeline they agreed, and that is when the team submitted the documents.
Are you accusing the Auditor General for your adverse opinion?
I am not accusing the Auditor General, but I'm just saying I'm not sure the time schedules they agreed.
This was a very straightforward matter, but Governor, I think if you don't deal with the questions directly, you will lead us into a lot of unnecessary queries. The audit exercise is specified in the Public Audit Act of 2015. The timelines, the steps, and the procedures. There is an entry meeting, there is an exit meeting. There is no other meeting after the exit meeting. Which other appointment is this that you are alluding to?
The Chairman, it is not the first time I've appeared before this committee.
No, just
you know that. I respect this committee.
Can you deal with the issues? You know, we would be on issue number 2. The question we are asking is why we have 6 reams of paper before the Senate, while these 6 reams of paper were supposed to have been presented to the Auditor General at the time of audit.
Marsabit County has had several problems, as you very well know. We have had a lot of clashes. People are not working. Offices were being closed. In fact, sometime in 2021, towards the end and early 2022, Marsabit County was not functioning, Mr. Chairman. But that said,
but money was being spent.
It's back and, sorry?
But money was being spent. There's evidence here that money was being spent. 8 billion shillings was being spent. So you proceed with your thesis?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I think what I want to say is good that we understand each other. If we are going to have a very harsh position from the beginning, right, we may not make good
Point of order. Point of order.
I'm not going to direct us how to proceed. There was a very simple question by Senator Sifuna. It has not been addressed. What we have received are histrionics and diversionary statements. And I don't think we'll be able to proceed with the audit if we cannot get that answer, because we are dealing with an adverse audit opinion, which in the words of the Auditor General means that the financial statements do not present